Yo guys, welcome back. It's Hong from Forward Adventures and welcome to another video about the Pandora's box. Now today's video, it kind of started off really rough this morning, and I didn't really record much, but I did rip out all the custom wiring in the Jeep, and I was really not impressed because the guys at the shop, they pinched all my wires when they put back the fenders on the side, and then the window, and then I had to really either cut the wires or yank them all out. And this is how it looks. As you can see, some of my custom wiring came out like this, right? And I had to cut some with the fuses. These are like, this one goes back to my fuse box in the trunk, and I just went to town and removed everything because I was so frustrated. So here is my, well, this is where my S-Pod was, so I took it out. Thought I'll just figure out another solution to, where to put it, because the rivets down here are loose. They're not sitting in the hole, so I probably have to drill a new hole later on if I decide to use this section for the S-Pod. I was thinking of moving the S-Pod unit, the brains of the unit, inside to the cabin, but couldn't find a real spot. So, but yeah, that was my morning. That was my whole morning. Just really frustrated, ripping out wires and all that, and I didn't bother recording. So I'm just gonna take it easy because it is the long weekend. It's Victoria Day weekend in Canada. I think the U.S. has a different holiday. Maybe it's the week after. I can't remember what was that, a President's Day or something like that. But anyways, happy long weekend to everyone. So today we'll be doing something fun, at least. Just gonna do some armor protection here. This is just for my hood. And there is another piece for the back right here, just sitting right there. So what I've done so far is just remove the original tape, and I just put on some more Gorilla tape because there are no screws that attach this to the hood, compared to what I had before, which was the Rugged Ridge. It had 2 screws which bolted up to these holes here. So you put a plastic a piece in here, and then you just secure it through there, and it just kind of overlaps. So these ones don't have any kind of attachment except tape. So the original tape, 3M tape, I removed it all, cleaned it up, and I put some 30-pound Gorilla tape on here so it actually sticks. But yeah, that would be it. Pretty simple. Then I might, if I have time, I'll probably put these new locking latches on, and then remove the stock so I don't get that hood flutter like that the Jeep has. And let's see what else I got. I know I got a few things. My new lights did come in yesterday. Well, actually Friday. I just picked them up yesterday. Probably won't be installing them until a little bit later, once I get the lights all sorted out, like just the height and sort of height and width and where it sits, so I don't blind people. But I won't be putting those in yet, but it'll be coming soon. And then what else do I need to do? There's everything. I still need to do the oil change and all that. But yeah, just this mess of wires, I gotta figure out what I'm gonna do with that. And yeah, it's gonna be a fun time just figuring that. And then my battery, unfortunately the warranty ran out. I was 6 months short, so the time that the Jeep was in the shop, but the warranty was out, or that time frame at least. So yeah, so a new battery. I ordered a new battery. Unfortunately, it's coming in soon, maybe in a few days, maybe Tuesday or Wednesday. And I'll get that in, and I'll put the new battery in, or test it at least, and go from there. But everything's pretty much simple. I really don't want to be in here. I'd rather be outside having fun, because it is really nice out today. So yeah, all right, so let's just start it and get this bug deflector on and see how it looks. All right. just a test fit to make sure that this is in place. Right, I'm just gonna make sure I know how I'm doing. Alright, so that's how it's gonna go on. I'm just gonna need some tape just to mark things down so I know. So this is about here. Okay, so that's there. Now, this bug deflector I actually purchased on AliExpress. It was much cheaper than the one on Amazon. The Amazon one was actually by Bushwhacker. It seems alright. Let's see how. I'm pretty sure this will eventually fade in the sunlight. But for now, it will make do. Alright, so that's how it's gonna look. Let me just, so it's like that. Goes on. Looks a lot better than the one I had originally by Rugged Ridge, where I kind of sat out more vertical. So, yeah. Didn't want to spend that much money on that one. I think that was like $180 or something like that. So I didn't want to spend that much money on a bug deflector. But yeah, it looks pretty good. Looks pretty good. All right, so let's start the peeling. Just whoops, wipe this down with some alcohol. Just cleaning off the surface. Make sure there's no dust. All the tape is peeled. Now the moment of truth. Okay, I gotta make sure that this end is. So this has a little edge actually that fits underneath the hood right here. So it just kind of slides under. There, just gonna make sure. Oh shit! Almost fucked up already. Okay, there we go. This one is there. The sides are good. The sides. It's underneath. Just gonna add some. Side doesn't look like it wants to. Doesn't look like it wants to really sit fully flushed. It looks like there's some parts that are still sticking up. Guess this is what you get when you go cheap. But then again, it's just a bug deflector, so I don't really care as long as it doesn't fly off. You know, because it's pretty stuck on, so I don't think it's gonna come off. But in the event that does, I don't mind losing whatever, $100 or so for this bug deflector. Yeah, I should have put more tape down this side. I didn't realize that there wasn't much holding it. But let's see how this holds up. So the bug deflector is on. So simple, not too hard, not back breaking or anything. Looks pretty decent. So as long as it does its job, I don't care. But in terms of the quality, I would say 6 out of 10. It isn't that perfect. The cut lines are not too nice. It's like it just looks like it was done with some shears or something like that. Like look at this, like right here. Look at this line. It is not perfect, and it's not like rounded inside. But and if you look straight, that line doesn't look straight. I mean, you can see it like right here, right this spot right here. Right, and it's not really a perfect fit. Right, so I'm not sure why it came this way. It should, but well, it is what it is. Definitely go check the Bushwhackers version, see if it's like this. Let's get the Jeep in reverse back in here, and then we'll get the piece for the back on, and then we can jump on something else. For the rear, it's pretty simple. I just have to take this little side protection off. It's pretty simple. I put this on a few years back just to protect the tailgate. I do have one right here just to protect it from, you know, dings and all that. So it's that's that. Pretty simple. I'm just gonna keep this for future uses. Just gonna clean that off, all that dirt, and then this other piece just sits on top right here, like that. I should take the plastic off. Like that, and yeah, just gotta center it, and it just goes on the back like that. Pretty simple. Nothing really hard about it. Let's make sure. It looks like it's kind of short. It's short a little bit, but whatever. Okay, let's just wipe it down with some alcohol, and let's peel the 3M back. It's not as good as the Gorilla. See that? Alright, let's just leave it for now. Let it just bake in the sun. Hopefully it sticks a little bit better. So, yeah, that's it. Pretty simple. Yeah, look at that. That's not good. To this side. This side's a little bit better. Okay, well, I'm gonna get some tape, some new Gorilla tape, and then stick this end, because this end's not adhering to the body or the tailgate. Let's see. Okay, let's begin with the hood latch installation. It's pretty simple, pretty straightforward. First thing I have to do is remove the grill so I can get to the bolts that are underneath holding this bottom portion of the hood latch. So yeah, I gotta get under there. There's another one on this side, obviously, and once that is done, then I just have to remove these two bolts here, these nuts and bolts, and then that should go. Once that is done, this is how it is. This is how it is. You have this rubber piece that goes against the frame. Again with this, so this goes on top, and then these other pieces right here go on the hood. And it does come with keys and some more bolt nuts and bolts and washers. So it should be pretty straightforward, just really pretty easy. And let's get that grill off. grill is off. Maybe there you go. So just have to get under there. Alright guys, so I got the latch off. Took a little bit more work, but it is easier if you take your headlight out, so you can actually reach your hand in here and just put the socket wrench in there, and you can just remove the bolt. So now this will just this is the rubber piece. This rubber piece just sits on here. Just bolt it in, and that's it. Alright, so what I'm going to do is just clean this off a little bit. Oh, it's rusting. Clean this off a little bit, and then attach this. Whew, well, it took a little bit longer than expected, but I did get both of them installed. Now I just have to do the top. But before that, I'm going to put the grill back on, so when I put the hood back down, I can align it properly. So yeah, this side took a little longer. I don't know why, but this one I was able to actually get my hand in the socket in there, and then just tighten it, and I'll actually unscrew it and tighten it. So it's in there. This was a little bit easier, but yeah, it's done. Alright, so yeah, so anyone needs some stock hood latches, hit me up, let me know. Now I have a pair of two pairs of these sitting around. Alright, let's go. Let's get that one off. So this one's pretty simple. Some I think those look like, also look like 10s. Got the grill temporary on, and these are the side pieces on the hood that you're gonna mount. Again, pretty simple, straightforward. Got some stainless steel bolts, or screws here, which I'll use. That. Just gonna hand tighten this, but you get the point. So, got the left side, passenger side done. Got the driver's side done as well. It's a little tight, you can see. It does kind of touch the front of the hood a bit, but it does work. This side is a little bit better. I'm not sure how I would fix that, because yeah, I would have to actually move the hood towards the passenger side a little bit. But anyways, that's for another day. But this is how you lock it. You gotta push it down, and then just close it, and then you can lock it. And that, and yeah, right, and the hood was good. That's pretty much it for today. Not sure what else I want to do, really. I gotta figure out this mess here. I'm not sure where I want to put my S-Pod. Or should I just sell this? Yeah, those wires, look at them. All stripped. So, gotta figure out how to do that. Figure what I'm gonna do next. And go from there. But I don't want to waste today. Today is just too nice to be stuck indoors. Right. Alright, I'm just gonna clean up. But other than that, that's pretty much it for the video. If you found that interesting, useful in any way, let me know. Hit the like button, and subscribe for future videos. I'll see you in the next one. Ciao.